was gonna start this year with me banning a big head, but I thought because I'm no one's in the yard, I was just gonna ban it. But I thought, you know what? Let me just not. You get me? That was how I was gonna intro the thing.
Yes, man said flipping Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Man.
Trust me. Trust me. What's good though?
Three.
Yeah.
Day off, fam. All my days. I need to correct a mistake before we start getting into it.
Yeah.
I need to correct a mistake, yeah? So, you know, in the last episode, man asked me who we got in the Champions League, and my mind just went blank.
Listen.
Bro, we're playing Bayern Munich,
blood,
man.
Arsenal fans, phone me. Listen, yeah? No, I'm glad you said, I forgot. Shout out Down Main, my brother. You know Down Main. He said to me, blood, yeah? Have I got the message? I can't even find it right now. But he said, how can D forget that we're playing Bayern? He did say that. He said it's Bayern. He said something about overtime. You know what? Let me find this message. He said, you lot, they beating you like 10-2 or something.
11. It was 11-2.
That's what's going in?
It was 11-2, bro. With a couple of legs. It was pain. Listen.
When was this? Was that over 2 legs?
Yeah.
Okay. Not one game. Even 2 legs is mad though.
Yeah, man, they destroyed us. It was like 5-1 and 6-1, and it wasn't nice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
When was this?
I want to say it was the last time we made it to the flipping last 16.
Yeah, you can't look at that because it's a different Bayern and it's a different Arsenal till then.
Yeah,
who was in the Arsenal team? Who was in the Arsenal team then? Who was that team?
I'm pretty sure that was the Wenger era still, fam. Like
is that Henry and them, man? Not them, man.
Not that far,
man.
I think a little bit after them, man.
Okay.
Because Nasri was at City for a piece.
Okay. Yeah, that ain't happening again. I'll be shocked if that happened.
No. That's not running. That's not running. We need to go and sort out and get vengeance.
Yeah. The way you man are slapping teams, that can happen, boy.
Listen, tomorrow, I know it's not gonna be a slapping teams thing.
Man, you got City in it. It's that game. I'm gonna watch that game.
Yes,
watch that game with no disturbance. Yes, I'm watching that game, 100%. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah. That's a big game.
I can watch it in peace.
That's a big game. You saying you're winning that 1-0? I think you might.
Yeah, it'll be 1-0 or like 2-1. Like we'll nick it. It's not gonna be we're not badding them up. I can't see that happening. But I can definitely see like a 2-1 or a 3-2 or just one of them. Like we will nick it. It's gonna be. I reckon it will be a whole emotional roller coaster. Man will feel like I kicked the ball, like I was there. You know that them ones.
You said you on it like that.
Yeah. Man will need a warm down when the game done. All of that, it's gonna be a mad one tomorrow.
That's gonna be interesting. I'm still saying I'm still saying a draw. I say no one wins that.
Nah, I say we win.
We're gonna see. It's definitely gonna be a game everyone's gonna be watching. That's a big game.
Listen, we get the 3 points tomorrow. That gives us the momentum to take us to the next.
I'll say
next
this
phase in the season. Yeah,
I'll say this. You man can't say it, but I know you will feel it. Yeah, but you're not gonna say it. But I'm gonna say it for you, man. Yeah? If you man beat Man City, then you man are gonna win the league. I will say that confidently. You man cannot say that, so I understand that you ain't gonna say it. I will say what you man in your mind really want to say. But you're not gonna say it. Yeah, because you don't want to jinx up the thing. I understand, yeah. If you man beat Man City, I'm gonna say it. If you man beat Man City, if Arsenal beat Man City tomorrow, right, you man are gonna win the league. You man are gonna win the league.
We still gotta play you, man. We still gotta play Tottenham.
Nah, don't matter. Tottenham win. Tottenham, come on. What?
Nah, that's North London. I mean, I'm not worrying about them beating us, but
where is that?
I'm pretty sure it's at their ground because I'm sure we drew Mm. Let me check that, because the last time my mind went blank. So let me check before I start being out here.
You need to beat Man City, yeah, because games like Tottenham, they'll turn up. If they can keep you from not doing that, and they're gonna
Before we even get to any of that, we got to worry about City Sunday. Get the result on Sunday. That's the only thing I need these men to be concerned about. Ready for?
Blood. If you man beat Man City at the Etihad, if you man beat Man City at the Etihad at this stage,
when beat them, this is what's gonna. We will beat them tomorrow.
If that happens,
I'm confident in this.
If that happens, you man are winning the league.
But I'm also confident that it's gonna be it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster.
For the neutral, it's gonna be
it'll be sick. But for me as an Arsenal fan, blood, my heart is gonna be in my throat until the final whistle, basically. Yeah. Until and then flipping, we got more goals than them. Yeah, until then.
But you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say 3-3. I'm saying it's gonna be goals in that game. Yeah. I'm gonna say 3-3. I'm gonna say one team's gonna score, next team's replying. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that.
I can't see that. I don't think it will be like that. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like that, because that just means it's too free flowing, and that's not what that's not what is needed. All we need is to play whatever football is going to get us the result tomorrow. I don't care whether we dominate possession, we don't dominate possession. I don't care how we go about this. Just get the result and get the 3 points. If it's ugly, it's ugly. If it's beautiful, cool. If it's somewhere in the middle, I will take it. Just please get, man, the result. I just need the 3 points. That's it. Yeah. But I can see us beating Bayern still.
Now you man are gonna beat Bayern. You man, I've been saying this, and I've been listen. One thing I've been saying, if anyone's been listening to me, from even when Man United was in the Champions League, I was saying it's gonna be you, man, or Man City. I've been saying this, and maybe later on I've thrown Real Madrid in. Because you just can't ever rule out Real Madrid.
Never.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I threw
the masters at that team.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So it's you 3, man, and I've maintained that. All these other teams, you're gonna beat Bayern.
We played them. I think the first leg we played them at home.
Yeah.
And then we're away in the second leg.
I think you beat them both. Because their defense ain't that great, Bayern, man. So
listen, everyone appears to be able to be got at. I say everyone. The bigger guns of the European leagues all look like they can be got at this season. Even City, but that's why I'm like, listen.
Remember we played. You man are a stronger team than us right now. And if you watched us at the beginning playing against Bayern, even though Bayern beat us, they're not a hard team to score against, blood. It's just we couldn't stop them.
Because it was wasn't it like 4-3 or something?
Yeah, we just couldn't stop them from scoring. Our defense wasn't cutting it. But getting goals against them, man, is not a problem. You, man, have got a defense that can deal with them, man. So all you can score goals, scoring goals again, and you got players that can score goals. You're gonna score goals, bro. That's why I'm saying you could do the same thing to them.
Yeah, but that's
the same thing to them as what they done to you, because you're already slapping teams like that in the league. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the science I'm coming with. You're already slapping teams like that in the league.
Our European thing like that.
Of course, it's different. It's different, but don't
especially at this stage as well.
If it happens, though, what I'm saying is, if it happens, it's not a shock, because if you've been watching Arsenal and seeing the results, and you watched Man United play against Bayern, you will understand that it's not difficult to score against Bayern. It's just difficult to stop them. But if you've got the strong defense, you can stop them, man. You man have got a strong defense, and you man can score goals. So the science, I know obviously football is football, innit? But I'm just saying, with the science I'm coming with, it's not a shock if you man slap them, man, all 5-0. It's not a shock at home. We got flipping Brentford at home, which is, I could just go either way.
Yeah,
not at our home, at their home, at Brentford.
Oh, blood, that's not an easy game.
No, not easy game at all. Not an easy game at 2. I don't think we'll lose that, but I don't know how that's gonna go.
But is what's his face back?
Tony.
Nah, I know he's back.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah,
and he's got his striking partner back in Bueno. He's back as well.
Yeah.
Um,
I rate Brentford. You know, they're like secretly, they're like my second team. Brentford. I like Brentford. Do you get what I'm saying? If I didn't support Man United, and this is never going to happen, but I'm just saying, if I didn't support Man United, I'd probably support Brentford.
I think mine would slightly be Fulham, you know.
Think so?
I went to watch them.
Yeah, not QPR.
I was taken to watch them. I was young. QPR should be our local team, I guess.
Yeah, QPR.
But flipping went to Fulham. I actually enjoyed the game and I enjoyed the style of football.
I'm saying we don't lose that game. We either draw or win that. I don't want to draw, but it could happen.
Yeah, but I was reading some article the other day that was saying like 6th place would get champion.
They need to allow that. Do you know what they need to do? They need to. I just think if you win the league, you should play in that, and that's it. I don't know why they got all this second, third, fourth.
More money in it and more teams.
It is, but really though, it should just be the champions, isn't it? It really.
It'd be
you could put maybe like, all right, if I was gonna do it, I'd put the champions of like the league and the champions of whatever that top cup is. Ours would be the FA Cup. In that thing, they should go through, and then maybe second. But when you're talking about, why is a man that's third getting into the Champions League, right? A man that's third shouldn't be getting into the Champions. You shouldn't be getting in the Champions League if you're third. And then we're talking about 6th. That's ridiculous, man. 6th and 5th. That's that. Come on, man. 4th. How are you getting in the Champions League? No, because before it was just the champions. It was this. I'm pretty sure when Man United was in it, when the Champions League used to come on normal TV, yeah. Mark Hughes days and Eric Cantona.
Yeah.
Right, I'm pretty sure it was just the top. It was just the champions, possibly second, but it weren't no third and 4th. 100% wasn't. They brought that in later on. We got 47 points.
Yeah.
Spurs have got 53. Aston Villa have got 56. So Aston Villa are 3 points ahead of Spurs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit of a mad thing for you, man, to try and get 4th. Then
no, it is a mad thing. It's what I'm saying. It's unlikely unless something has to go wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we have to win our games.
Raw. So we saying Ten Hag next season? Yeah, is he the guy?
It's bloody not Southgate. I'll tell you that. Get that.
Yeah, fraud.
Bloody Southgate. Yeah, man. He is, because who else? He has to be, because who else is there? It has to be Ten Hag until someone. Until someone. Who's Liverpool? I want to know who Liverpool's getting, because let's talk about Alonso. Huh?
Zidane's available.
Is Zidane a good manager though, or he's an amazing player, weak bad man player, and he got given Real Madrid, which was like, I could have made them win. You could give me. I would have made them win shit. I haven't seen enough of Zidane, and excellent players from what I've seen don't make excellent managers, bro. Unless you're lucky like Zidane. That don't mean Zidane can't do the job, but are we going to take a risk?
And anyone you put in next is going to be a risk. Keeping Ten Hag is a risk.
Yeah, but it's a risk we know. It's a risk we know. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to go into a new risk not knowing what this. I want to Understand what I'm saying? With Ten Hag, I know. And listen, with Ten Hag,
I said I want the knowns.
And it's a possible if. With Ten Hag, if we win the FA Cup, then Ten Hag has proven that in the chaos, he still wins trophies. That's one thing 100% he would prove. Yeah?
Yeah, fair point.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So based on that, I would keep him. Do I want Ten Hag as a manager in the long run? No, I don't. I don't. But my issue is who is there? That's better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right now, I would sometimes it's better the devil you know. And right now he has got us a trophy. If he gets us another one, he's got us a trophy again. And just stick with him until something comes up. Do you get what I'm saying?
So who would you consider better? And I guess realistic, because obviously Klopp will be available at the end of the season, but he's not doing it, Man United. None of them.
He's not coming to England, bro. He's not doing nothing.
There you go. This is not happening.
Definitely not Man United. No way. No way. Man United and Everton, not happening.
So, yeah, who would you consider?
Out of the managers that's available out there.
Just out there. And then just then we can start whittling them down to what you would consider realistic.
We need to get. It's not going to happen. But we need to get Solskjaer back. Let me explain.
How do you man disrespected him?
100%. But listen to it. I never did, but he was definitely disrespected. But hear what I'm saying though. Yeah, there's certain managers. Yeah, right. That are just sick managers wherever they go. Yeah, and then there's certain managers that are sick with like Alex Ferguson. Yeah, he's sick with Man United. He was a good manager. Man United was his team, right?
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Arteta, used to play. I don't know if Arteta could do at Arsenal what he did at any other team. Maybe he could, but what I'm saying is, he's from Arsenal. He knows Arsenal. He knows inside out Arsenal. He's been a player there. Yeah, so he already knows the Arsenal mentality, the Arsenal way, the fans, everything. Yeah, and then he's become manager, right? So he ain't got to learn nothing on that side because he's already in it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Did you, man? So when he retired, did he retire from you, man?
Yeah.
Did he play somewhere else?
No, I'm sure he retired from
Arsenal. He retired an Arsenal player, yeah, and then went to Pep. That's why I got to rate Arteta. Went to Pep, learned from Pep, come back to Arsenal, come back to Arsenal, and look what he's doing. And I put. People can say nah, whatever, but he never got the chance. I put Solskjaer in the same bracket as Arteta. Yeah, the only reason why.
Arteta, man's doing the team still. I'm not gonna lie, he's doing the team.
The only reason why Arteta, I would say, it's the same because Solskjaer's learned from Fergie. Do you understand what I'm saying? Arteta's, so it's the same. I put our Solskjaer on it. The only thing is, Arsenal believed in Arteta. Yeah, so Man United, like you said, disrespected Solskjaer and didn't believe in Solskjaer. If Solskjaer got the time, you heard Solskjaer talking about he could have had Haaland and all these things. If they believed in Solskjaer like Arsenal believed in Arteta, you would see the same thing that's going on with you, man, now would be going. I've been thinking, like, what going with the ocean, fam? Like, I swear, no, but hear me out though, because do you think I'm looking at things, right? Right. Well, what happened? This was what sparked this off, right? I watched something on eels, Do you know about eels, bro? You know, eels, slimy little fishes.
Yeah.
You know that we don't know how they reproduce. And do you know that they go to the Bermuda Triangle to reproduce? All of them from all around the world, eels go to the Bermuda Triangle to reproduce, and we don't know how they reproduce. They're not male or female. No, we don't know this to this day. Our fishes,
I didn't know that.
Fishes are of Earth. I think what I'm trying to say is, I think that this is such a high conversation, but it's true. Yeah. I think that we're bothered about what's going on up there, but really we need to be worried about what's going on down there because we don't even know really what's going on down there. Really, we know we don't even know what's going on down there, blood. Yeah, and when you look at fish, yeah, just look at sea animals, blood. They're aliens, blood. They're aliens. No, but think about it. When you look at like the land animals, yeah, some of them look weird too. But look at the land animals and then look at the ones in the sea. That's not of Earth, blood. I'm saying they've come from a different planet, blood. I feel like they was put here. That's the conclusion that I've come to, blood. Do you get me? No, but for real though, how can? So what? All the eels in the world, all of them go to the triangle, all of them. So, blood, even the ones you see, like, like Cockney man's eating jellied eels. All of them, they all come from the same place to reproduce, but we don't know how they reproduce. How did they even? What are they? Look at them. They're a fish snake thing. What even is that? What even is that?
Hold on, wait. I never knew that they all go to of all the places to go to reproduce as well. You go to the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. Look it up, bro. After this, I swear I'm
gonna go down that rabbit hole still because I knew that they all go to all eels all over the globe go to the Bermuda Triangle. I'm assuming during whatever. We can't even call it mating season because we don't know whether they mate or not. We don't
what's happening. Understand what I'm saying? Where they're going.
And that's another curious thing as well. We don't know how. I mean, I know that. So I remember hearing that we still haven't like studied 70% of the world's ocean season.
We don't even know how far down it goes, really. We don't know.
Yeah, because we can't get down there. Or we haven't had the technology to be able to get us down there. I remember seeing something online, to be fair, about a dude that was in some mini submarine thing, or it might have been a remote control thing. Yeah. But anyway, there's a mini submarine involved,
yeah.
But it basically came across like a body of water within the body of water.
Yeah.
But this body of water seemed to be more denser than. So this body of water is our body of water as we understand it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
This body of water seems to be denser, so man couldn't get through in it.
But
yeah.
I'm getting it.
A whole thing. It's just water though.
Yeah.
Like they're both water, but one had to be denser because man couldn't go through.
Yeah.
The other one. But it makes me wonder what's on the other side. What's through there? What was through there?
Blood.
I want to know.
Some things is going on because I hear people say to me I only eat animal from. I don't eat no animal on land. I eat fish. And then I'm like, is that now? I'm thinking it should be the other way around, cousin. Because them things are aliens, blood. I think it's blood. When you think about, like, don't get me wrong. I love fish. I love fish and chips. I'm not gonna stop eating this. Man, love the red snapper.
Nah, you just said it was aliens, blood. Nah.
No, but they're slimy though. When you look at fish though. All them kind of like
offended.
All them kind of sea creatures, blood. They are. You get me? Nasty, blood. They are. When you look at all slime and look at the eel thing, blood. The eels are. It's literally a snake fish.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That whole eel thing is mad curious. I never knew that before, innit? I never knew.
Would you eat it? Have you ever had it?
No, I'm not.
Eels. Pie and mash.
Nah.
Jelly eels.
Nah. No, hell no.
I'm not eating that jelly eels. But I had pie and mash guanin. No. Pie and mash guanin, blood. There's a place in Essex. Bridget showed me. But I'm not. I tell you what, big up the pie and mash, the Cockneys and all that pie and mash, but I don't the liquor thing, I'm not. Man can't do the liquor thing. You get me? Man's not. I just don't. I'm not on. I don't know what that green sauce thing is. I'm not. I weren't feeling it. It's like some parsley thing.
Green sauce.
It's like green, yeah, but it's like some parsley. It's not. It's not. It's not the one. But if you're gonna have the traditional way, you're supposed to have pie and mash, liquor, put a bit of vinegar on it. Yeah, but the pie and mash thing's gone in though.
Pie and mash.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
And you can have it with gravy, yeah. But obviously, my brethren is what proper Cockney, yeah. He's telling me that you got to have it with the thing. It's like basically it's blasphemy. He's telling me you can't have gravy on pie and mash. You got to have the liquor thing. So I did try it. No, sorry, I decline. I won't be having that. But the pie.
Man said, no, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Big up him though, but the pie and mash thing.
I will be blaspheming over the pie and mash from here on out.
The jelly ills thing, never. I would never try that in my life. What is going on with Diddy, blood? What is happening? What is, brother? Is it
now? I think the criminal charges is coming, blood. I don't know who. Yeah, listen.
Man's houses got raided. 50 Cent ain't 50 Cent is not. He is you, bro. They're calling him the Diddler, blood. It's done. It's done for him.
Nah, your thing's cooked. The people that I feel bad for are obviously man's victims. That's wild. But also, like, so you know, like the first few victims.
Yeah.
Even if we conservatively said, all right, cool, like the first 10. Yeah. That 11th and like 12th victim, especially if they move in the same circles. Like, you've heard things about this brother at this point.
This is what I'm saying.
So how did it then end up that you are able to continue doing this at like a rate for so long, and no one just
I can't speak for people, yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. The only people I'm gonna feel sorry for, and like, God forgive me, like, but I'm saying the only people I'm gonna feel sorry for, yeah, is any kind of child or anything involved. Yeah, because you understand what I'm saying? But Diddy is known, yeah. We know about this in England, that he has these parties. We know about this, yeah. So if we know about this, because I don't know, did you know Diddy? I never met. So if we know about this, yeah, if we know about these parties, we ain't getting no invite, know where these parties are. Yet we know about it. Then the people going to the party now must know about the party. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
you're complicit in it.
50 Cent says. He said it. I'm cool, because I never went to none of them. He got invites, but he's not going to none of them parties, bro. He's not going to them parties. Same thing Boosie said. He said the same thing we're saying, Boosie, like, come on, man. So you're going to these parties knowing what going. Yeah, what's happening is I've already said this before, but I feel like people were trying to get peas, and it's a domino effect. So everyone's like, yeah, I was in that, and then now everyone's trying to say boom, 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 boom. What happens with the chaos though is there are some that are actually really victims amongst the front. So the ones I don't know in it, but what I'm saying is the ones that are really victims, obviously that's a madness. But I don't believe the majority are. You must have known what was going on at these parties. You know what's going on. You can step in a room in a party, you know the vibe of what's going on as soon as you step into the room. You go up into a place, you're like, I shouldn't be here. I mean, just go. Understand what I'm saying? You already know, innit? It just might be it just might just be a vibe.
Yeah.
Nah.
This is a not for me thing.
Something's gonna happen here. Let me just not be here.
Yeah.
Take myself away from this. You know the vibe. If you're staying there, that means you're on that. If you're on that.
This is what I'm saying. You're complicit in the things. Yeah, I agree. But it's mad for him now. It's mad. It's definitely mad. Because you got raided. Like, they're not just gonna raid your yard just cause. But also, that also makes me think, raw. You man can raid Diddy's yard because you've got certain evidences and whatever.
Yeah.
But all now, I still ain't seen no images of what's her face, Maxwell and Epstein blood, and like none of the clients been like. Where's that information? Like what going? Like
So what,
all of this shit,
that
like,
stuff is dodgy, yeah, because it's clear that because Epstein's dead, so it's clear that there's more.
is he dead though? Because I wasn't there.
Well, okay, you're right, because it was the prison thing. No one knows, right? But
this is what I'm saying. And he's supposed to be on suicide watch as well.
Either he's not dead. Now, even if it's still the same. Because if he's dead or he ain't dead, what I'm trying to say is there's more than him involved in that. Because you just if his death has been faked and he's dead, then to the public he's dead. So that means you can just show the truth, innit? But you're not. There's certain things you're not showing because it's not just him. He's obviously the one, the face that he's been caught or whatever, or he might have been used as the scapegoat.
The sacrificial
to take the effect of everybody else. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's clear that. But obviously, Hollywood, that's a weird place, bro. Them people are all on dodgy stuff. It's a weird place. Look at the picnic them and everyone that's got you. Everyone's weird there, bro. We've spoken about this before, but it's weird. It's a weird place. You know
that's because it's definitely Hollywood. Like man said, it's a weird place. Weird stuff is going on. Like there's been enough people that have either been in it and then like kind of dash out to the fringes or dash out to the walls in certain cases, like, or people just mysteriously dying.
Look at Will Smith's picnic there.
Yeah,
The mother had a bar led for no reason. The daughter is an alien, I think, and then the son, he was crying about some foolishness. I just started around with all of them.
I said the mother had a bar led for no reason.
And I'm saying, no, that's why Will Smith slapped man, bro, because he's thinking, yo, I've had enough. Everyone's fucking weird. I'm the only normal one. He is though. Look at them. Look, put them all together, blood. He's the only normal looking one.
Yeah, but also you chose to be in a situation like no one, as far as I'm aware, because Hollywood's but no one knows.
Taraji turns into an alien and Trin and that. I never chose this, bro. They're just weird. So that part, like, the fuck happened to you, lot, man?
But you chose to be in Chris and you chose to procreate with Chris.
Yeah, but none of us ain't no damn aliens. If
I hear this.
If Chris does weird things like Jada, then I'll be like, that's because of your mum. Then that's why you lot turn out like this. So that's why, yeah. That's what the kid. That's what I'll be like if I was Will Smith. It's because of your mother why you lot turn out. Look at you lot. Ain't from me. You saw me, Fresh Prince and that. I was the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do Chris like that, bro.
She's cool. I'm just saying, if she did Jada Pinkett things, I'm just saying, if she did Jada Pinkett things and the kid picking them turn out weird, I'm blaming her, blood. I'm 100% blaming her.
Nah, listen, that's a diss at this point. You know them ones. If any girl did Jada Pinkett things, blood, that's a disrespect.
and then the kids turn out like Jaden and Willow. If your missus is like Jada Pinkett and the kid turn out like Jaden Willow, it's her fault, innit? It has to be. Who else is saying my fault? Look at me. I'm normal, bro. I'm normal.
When you got your child writing to Tupac, blood, talking about, I want my mum to be happy and rete. Brother!
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
To be fair, I can't blame you.
You see, hey, listen, let me just say something real quick. If my daughter wrote to the ex of their mum, I'm gonna say you better go and find him to look up. You see all them things that you want. I'll find the ghost, brother. Yeah, let him buy you all that. Let him be your. I ain't buying you nothing about you writing You ain't write nothing to me yet. You ain't wrote nothing to me. And you're writing to a damn ghost. What happened to these picnic then, blood? Listen, listen, I'm not buying nothing. I'm taking away everything that I got. I'm just being, Cause that's foolishness, blood. How you writing to your mum's? That means you just think I'm a dickhead then. What am I doing here? What am I doing here, blood? I'm your dad here. You're like, nah, I'm gonna write to mum's. Why are you even worried about mum? Because I'm thinking, hold on. I don't even know who my mum's ex is. If my mum, I don't even know. I'm not trying to rap to him. Because that's my dad, innit? What you write? I don't understand. So why are you writing to and he's dead. So you're writing to, kids, picking them are just weird, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're just weird.
Yeah, I mean, I hear this, but I swear she's like 10 or something. So, and don't get me wrong. I know, say...
What does that mean? Hold on. What does that mean, though?
I'll get to that.
Oh, yeah. Because that's no excuse. You're old enough to know what I want.
About your writing to your mother's ex.
From time you can write and read, you know what you're writing. You understand what I'm saying? you know. You've been taught this at school. You know what you're saying. You understand? Like you're writing to a ghost. I'll be vexed. If my daughter wrote to the ex, why are you lot even happening? You lot better go to the ex. Let that be him be your dad. I ain't getting nothing again. I'll put everything done. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me make nothing like blood. I'll be petty. Nothing. I ain't doing nothing for you lot again. You better ask the ghost. Do a seance or something and get him. You know what I'm saying? I'll be vexed. I can't. That's why Will Smith slapped, man. Do you know what? The more and more you look at it, you're like, you know what? He just had enough, blood. He just had enough and said, yo, Chris Rock was just the cherry. He just said, nah.
Oh,
slap, man.
That is too much. Willow was 10 at the time, I think, or something like that. What I'm trying to say is she was young, yeah? So I know her parents are famous and they're in the public eye, but at 10 years old, are you really putting the two and two together like that without input from her mother?
Yeah, come on. Of course.
So your mum is out here chatting up the things to her 10-year-old daughter about how she's unhappy with your daddy, and the dead ex made her more happy. To be fair, was they even in or not? Because I keep calling that man the ex. Was he even with her like that?
They went to school and that. They was close. They definitely beat. It's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not being said. She's not said this.
Does not make
that. But they definitely. Huh?
That doesn't make her his ex or not.
No, it's not his ex. I'm just using the word ex. I don't know if X was in the letter. I don't know if that was in the letter. I'm just using
what I'm saying. Yeah, she wanted to be with man.
Yeah.
And he had the good sense to know that your witchy ass was no good even then.
They was beaten. They was definitely beaten. They was beaten on and off. That basically Tupac could have beat any time he wanted. Even when Will Smith was with her, he was beaten. Do you understand what I'm saying? 100%. She was freeing up the things. She was freeing up the things to Will Smith, blood. You know what I want to know, yeah? Is there Tupac pictures in their house? Because if there is, she's taking the piss, blood. Is there a picture of him, like in a frame?
Yeah, it's probably above their bed.
Can you imagine?
And
it's giving her the things there. Tupac's just there, the big frame canvas.
Brother. What's your you can't put her in Noggy and facing that picture. Or you're gonna have to take the picture down.
She wants to be on top all the time, so she's looking at the picture.
I'd bun it. To be fair, it's not even coming in my bedroom. Let alone bun it down. It's not even it's not allowed in that.
There's a lot of things that Will Smith has tolerated that we wouldn't tolerate. This is why Hollywood is a. That's how I'm saying. The subject for this week, yeah, is BBL or natural. So we're asking the girl them to get all their things done. Do you prefer what or do you prefer a natural girl, or do you prefer a bit of both, or what are we saying? Because
So you know what, yeah?
Yeah.
I was giving this some consideration. And
yeah,
I think that I might be Team BBL, you know? Like it sounds like having a woman injected full of plastic when you know God gives you these things, and then she decided that she would intervene rather than work on herself, or like, you know, work on her on the inside.
Yeah.
Instead, she just gonna edit the thing. Yeah, man. Sounds like nah, blood. Bring the natural girl, blood. The BBL thing, damn nonsense. And what it don't make no brother. It don't make no
I was
sense.
thinking, hold on, wait, what? No. That's why I was quiet. I was quiet. Like, hold on. What? No, but yeah, you'd have been within your right to because blood. You'd have been. Everyone can like what they like, but I'm just saying, I'm seeing some mad lip gal out here, mad lips, bro. Like mad lips, yeah, and the cheeks and everything just looking mad. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So
it's scary to me.
Here's the thing, right? If you were in a mad accident, yeah,
right,
and your face got mangled, like, you know, up, like everything's mangled, then I can understand how plastic surgery can be used as a tool to help you live kind of some semblance, I guess, of a normal life, yeah, or a life as you knew it before the mangling.
Yeah. That's understandable. Then.
That makes sense. When, however, like, who was the first person, or who was the person or persons that came up with this idea to begin with, that we're going to be like, I know what we can do. We can take...
I reckon it comes from Asia somewhere. I'm not going to lie. No, I think it does. I bet you I'm right. I don't know 100%, but I bet you it does.
What? Why Asia? Because it's not like they
trying to say, all right.
I'm not aware that they
all right.
like their women.
I'm talking about Oriental part.
Fish lips.
I'm talking about Oriental part of Asia.
Then it's even
all right,
more.
I'll just be real, yeah, because they gal ain't really got no backoffs, have they? Let's just be honest. They ain't really got backoffs like that.
Do they like their gal with backoffs though? Because they never had backoffs. How can they like something they've never had in the first place?
Well,
because their gal have never had it.
Well, but I think they're looking at other gal and thinking, yo, backoff is the thing. Because gal, listen.
So just go be with the other gal then.
Yeah, but they want to be with Oriental gal. With backoff.
Well, then you're fucked.
No, but they're not now because they could get it done. That's why they invented it.
But they're not the ones getting it done, though.
No, everyone's getting it done now. Everybody. Even black girls getting it done. I don't need it done. Black girls got beautiful lips, but they're injecting things in the lips. But you already got the lips that everyone's trying to get. But so why now you're just looking mad? When I see black girls getting things done, I'm like, the world's gonna end, bro. Because I'm like, yo, you already got the things that they're trying to get. So what are you doing? If you ain't got a back off, yeah. And again, this is preference, girls. If you ain't got a back off and you feel upset about what I'm saying, it doesn't matter because only I'm saying this. I'm not speaking for all men. I'm just saying back off is important, right? So if you get that done to get back off, then I understand because the flat batty thing is mad. The iron batty thing is mad.
Nah, do you know why? Do you know why I disagree? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you never had it and you're not prepared to build it, nobody try to edit the things, blood, and
would
lie.
You get with a girl with no back off?
I'm not trying to.
Why not, Dwayne?
I hear this, but yeah, I'm saying that if she wasn't blessed with bottom like that, then she could build it. And I'm not talking. I'm not talking about building the bed. She could build it. Go in the gym, work out, do what you have to do, like go that route and build your body.
Work on the back. Yeah, no, that's true. But you ain't gonna get the back. You ain't gonna get the back like you get. You're right, and I'm more for that. What you're saying, but you ain't gonna get the back that you're gonna get if you go Turkey and then man.
Brother, listen, yeah, because that's another thing as well. Imagine you're on your plane going on holiday to Turkey, yeah. Just imagine imagine you're coming back from holiday on the plane to Turkey with your family coming back from holiday, but the rest of your flight is bag of people bandaged up, blood. Certain girls sitting on like inflated cushion cause the body can't like everyone just in bandages, blood. You have certain man just head bandage, bruv, because the flipping hair transplant that the whole thing seems mad to me, bruv. Like, what are you
that? To me, that's scary because operations, that's operations.
This is another thing. Like, it's not like the procedure is not with. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure all surgical procedures have risks, but there's levels to this. There's varying degrees, and this degree is high for there's no medical benefit to this procedure. This is all about ego ultimately and pride. I'm not even sure pride's involved in this. There's ego. None of them.
Have you seen a girl that's had stuff done that looks good?
No, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. No.
I feel the same. I know there's gonna be some girls that's gonna be
that's because they're liars.
No, but there might be though, but I'm with you. I haven't seen one that I think, to me, it just looks like you blatantly got your lips done. It just looks or you blatantly done something to your cheeks, or your batty is not matching with your body. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, if it's done well, then we might not even know and have seen girls and not know. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And this is the thing, yeah. So if it was done well, then you shouldn't be able to tell ultimately if it was done well.
Yeah.
But it's got to a point now where some of these ain't been done well. Some of you lot really out here with chicken foot.
There's a few dudes that do like that stuff, but majority of dudes I speak to, they're like, brother, it looks ridiculous. Like the majority of dudes say the same thing, like I prefer the gal to be natural. Do you understand what I'm saying? I prefer and that's another thing, girls, yeah? Right? I'm not trying to, there's somewhat, no, I'm not even gonna say, I was gonna say that there's someone for everyone, yeah, but I think that's bullshit as well because there's more women than men, so that don't even math. The maths don't even. But anyway, right? But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, yeah, with dudes, there's girls. With dudes, girls need to know this. With dudes, there's girls that guys would sleep with all day, yeah, all day. They'll sleep with you all day, yeah. But you ain't ever gonna be that guy's gal. Or that guy's wife, yeah. You might be some like kind of fantasy thing for the dude, yeah. But he ain't bringing you to meet his mum, or do you understand what I'm saying? So you got to look at, what do you want to be? Do you want to be the one? If you want to be that, you want to be the one that gets beat, or you want to be the one that's the fantasy, or you want to be the wife? That's one side of it. There's also girls, I don't want to, because there's some girls that are just not confident. Yeah, so which is different. There's some girls that not confident within themselves, and they're doing that for confidence. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not doing it. There's some girls that there are some girls that they're not doing it to necessarily get a man. They're doing it because of how they feel about themselves, and you get what I'm saying, and they think that it's making them look better.
Isn't that all linked? Isn't that all intrinsically linked back to the ability to be able to attract?
I'm just recording.
Come on,
I'll ring you back tomorrow, Jake. I'm just filming.
Oh, I told you. You know what? Yeah, I would like to know. I'd like to hear from man. So feel free if you're a man whose preference is plastic gal business, Barbie gal thing. Yeah. Let man know. Like when did you realize that this is a thing for you? And also, like, what's the attraction? Like, what's the thing? Like, because it don't make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Because what happens when as they get older? What happens with that? Does it stay?
I think
say you get your lips done. I know you got to keep getting your lips refilled, but say you get your batty done and your breasts or whatever as a gal, yeah. Further, do you know what men are doing this shit as well? That's a whole other thing. But say you get your breasts done.
Wait, what? Sorry, yeah. we can't just gloss over that.
Yeah, man.
Did you say man are doing the BBLs thing as well?
The back off thing and the lips thing. I have been there.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna bet. I have been there filming. Look, I have been there filming, not a man's back off. Let me just get that out of the way, right? I have been there filming, yeah. And
no, Diddy!
no, Diddy. But I've been there filming, and I'm filming for aesthetics, yeah. And it's a brother getting his lips done. So dudes are getting the lips done. And it's not just gay dudes that's getting the lips done. Man, well, they're saying they're straight. But they're not saying that, they're straight. They think they are. But there's gay dudes that's doing that. And there's man is doing that as well. And man is doing the back off thing.
I'm perplexed.
I worry, yeah. I understand if you're gay and you're doing that. I get it.
I don't understand.
No. If you're gay, listen to me carefully. If you're gay and you're getting the back off thing done and the lips thing done, I understand. Yeah? I get why you lot might be doing that. Yeah? But if you're right? This is no disrespect, because but I'm just saying to guys that are straight, that are getting their lips done and their back off done, I'm trying to understand what would be the reason for you doing it as a man. You know what I'm saying? Them man there, that's getting the lips done and them thing there, they're getting it done for their reasons. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. So again, that then leads me to go, well, are you then trying to say, yeah, that there is a market of man, whether gay or straight, that like this thing so much
that they're doing it too,
that people are just out here like willing to spend thousands to change up their thing? Because I don't think that's the case.
It's happening.
I could be wrong though. I am less inclined to believe that a man wants a false sense of something, or a fantasy of something, as opposed to what the reality is. Because we have to live in. I say that, you're right. You know what? I'm talking from my perspective. If your physical body hasn't been mangled, and you got all functions and faculties, everything is copacetic, why are you doing it? Listen, it
might depend on your mindset as well. When I say that, is that you look in the mirror, you just see yourself. I look in the mirror, I just see myself. Some people look in the mirror and they just see everything wrong. Now, some people look at things and see things wrong rather than So that some people like girls do that a lot. Yeah, when they look and they're looking at I've got bags on them. They're just looking for things. And when you're looking for things now,
You ever find it?
listen, you're gonna find things when you look for things, you know. You're gonna find things, bro. If you're looking, you're gonna find things. Then you're gonna enhance a little bit of the earlobe or some nonsense, and then make that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the cheek ain't exactly lining up with this cheek. And then this is what happens. Because it's like tattoo. All right. You got a tattoo, yeah? When you got a tattoo, after you got that, the first thing you did was thought about where you're gonna get the next tattoo. It's just everybody does that.
Yeah,
everybody does that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's just whether you get it done or not. It's the mind you already know. After getting that tattoo, you already know where you're gonna get. If you ever get tattoos again, you know where they're gonna go. You already know that in your head already, right? So from time you start getting the lips done, then you're like, hold on, because remember, you're enhancing your face. So if you get your lips done, that means it's not going to match with the rest of the face now. So now you got to get you got to get the cheeks done to match with the lips, and then you're looking at the. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just it don't end.
I hear that, but I think I'm more curious to understand what is going on in someone's mind that thinks it's better to change the external, which is going to change anyway, because none of us died the way that we looked when we were born. None of them are. So the external is going to change over time anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We know this. That's like that's a universal truth everywhere. Everyone physical is going to go through changes over their lifespan.
Yeah.
So what then makes you go, do you know what? I'm going to intervene in some of these changes, because some of them will be positive and some of them not so positive. I mean, to be fair, I don't think are positive, especially when you're like with this side of the curve now. You know, the ones. But wherever it is, give thanks for life, all of that. But like, what is happening? What is happening that makes you go, yeah, I'm gonna change up my lips, or I'm gonna go under the knife? And not me, but girl that one. Well, I mean, man said there's man that started doing this as well. So
man.
I'm seeing people waddling around and shit like that. How are you taking a shit?
Yeah.
How are you bathing and them thing there? Like, so you went through all of this for a little external benefit that might last maybe 20 years before the rest of your external is it's not matching the thing. Like man said, it's not matching no more.
Matching, bro. Yeah.
So, like, the whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Or are people not? It don't make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. The whole thing don't make sense. If you're natural, you're winning. Like natural people are gonna be winning and come back. I don't think they were ever out of fashion, but they're definitely natural women. You have the consents, manners, none of them ones, all of that. Yeah, you're winning at life. You're winning. You're winning at life.
Unless you ain't got a back off. It might be a bit peak.
Nah, man. I can't be clapping cheeks and feel like I'm slapping
actually your actual bone. I'm slapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm slapping your leg.
Your back.
It's supposed to be your back. It's your leg, blood. It's the back of your leg. It's not even your. If you slap the back, it's kicking. It can kick out the leg. Just kick out because you're kicking the leg. You know them ones. They're like, it's that game. It's a Mutio. What's the game he used to play in the leg kick? One of them figures there, man.
Yeah, nah, it's mad. It's mad.
So the scenario, yeah.
Lay it down, man.
Basically, there's a dude,
yeah,
and there's a gal, or a dude and a girl, and they've known each other since they've known each other since they was about, where is it? Let's say about 7. What year is that? It's towards you now. This year 2, yeah, year 3, yeah.
Oh, they've known that. Sorry, they've known each other since the age of 7.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. And then they end up. They're not friends at school, but they know each other. Yeah. Then they end up going to secondary school to each other, and they get to know each other. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. End up becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. Twos basically. They end up getting together. Yeah. Getting married. Then they have kids.
Okay.
Right.
They went through the whole this.
Yeah, they did. But listen to what happened. They find out that they're brother and sister, bro. Yeah. Right, half brother and sister. Their dad has died. They both knew that each other's dad has died. I don't know how they never spoke about it and how they never figured it out, especially because they got married. But this happened, yeah.
How the? Oh my!
I don't know.
Brother.
But
brother,
you've got kids now. Yeah, it's not just. It's not just
everybody after them. Everybody, we're all.
Yeah, but
we're
who
all
got
gonna
because she didn't know. She don't know either. None of you.
I'm glad I just got to do it and take out everybody. Fuck it. We all gotta go. Just fucking lock the doors. Set it ablaze.
They've got 3 kids.
Some gas leak or something. I don't know. Just I'm painless.
You're just killing everybody.
We gotta end this whole shit right now. Right the fuck. The other thing is, how did they find out that?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. Hold on. I know a family member. Family member brought it to their attention.
Oh.
When they looked into it, yeah. They realized their dad the same dad. They both knew that their dad had died. Obviously, they fallen in love in these things. They've had kids. They're like in a happy relationship.
You've been clamping your sister's cheeks. That's mad. What? That is mad.
It is, but what do you do now? What do you do now?
Fucking just everything I've done. We're looking this whole shit is stopping right now, immediately. What do you mean? Oh, fucking hell. Nah. You can't. There is no amount of therapy, no amount of drugs. There's no amount of nothing on God's green earth that can make anybody right after finding that. You might as well just shut the fuck up and not say nothing.
That's a hard one to I would be absolutely devastated.
Listen.
That's the only word.
Off the cliff.
That's
what
the
do you
only
mean? Talking about let's go. We're going for a family trip.
That means my kids.
What do you mean?
My kids are my nieces and nephews as well as my kids.
Brother, that's wild. Listen. Do you understand? Yeah. Just for a minute. Yeah. I want you to imagine that you are back in school, and you are brethren with the picnics that found out that their parents are brother and sister. How are you proceeding through that day, Marley?
They'd get destroyed.
This is what I'm saying. A man said a family member brought it to their attention. I would punch that family member in the throat.
No, but we don't know how. We don't know how the family member brought it to the attention.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Because clearly, I'll tell you what. If that family member was at the wedding, then yeah, because you let us get married.
Nah, we got to drive off the cliff. We got to drive off the cliff.
Everybody, man, these saying everybody done.
We're all going.
Everybody, all of you, even you.
Of course. What do you mean? What the?
Hold on, wait, no, but it's not the kids' fault. It's no one's fault.
It's your sister's cheeks, Redder. You had your sister doing that acrobatics to make them pick me, blood, and now.
But listen. Fuck. You definitely can't beat again.
Fuck.
You can't beat again, but you can't.
What
kill
do you
them.
mean? But you've been beating her
Yeah,
now.
but you can't change that now. You can't change that now.
This is why everybody's got to go off the cliff.
No, you can't. It's not the
There's too
picnic.
much that can't be answered, man.
It's not the picnic them's fault. It's not the picnic them's fault.
It's not the picnic them's fault. You're right, but guess what? Do you want to live with your? I'm making an executive decision. Fuck that. Fuck that.